Move
You
it!
won't find it anymore. As you wish.
What could it
Need
be?
ammo? Ask me.
What? Something's wrong. What's happening? Yeah.
By the way, the Nazis did finally entrench there. They're definitely creeping closer to us.
Where is he?
Colonel, sir, reporting.
Dismissed. Artyom, I'm Mila. Where is the message from Hunter?
Good deal.
Oh, thank you for bringing this to Polis. Was a brave thing you did. I'll call an emergency session. When they summon you, you'll report the situation. All council members, please assemble in the council chamber. I repeat, all council members, please proceed to the council chamber. Escort the boy to the council chamber. Unbelievable! Unbelievable! Artyom, I'm stunned that the council has refused to help your station. I'm ashamed that they lack the courage you have already shown. But Polis is not the whole metro. There still are people who will rise up and fight the threat of the Dark Ones. Okay. Listen carefully. The Rangers have found several well-preserved missile bases near the city. Some could probably be activated and deliver a missile strike against the Dark Ones. The problem is that the missiles are supposed to be launched from the command center, D6, but we don't know where that is, or if it's operational. However, we do know where that information can be found. There's a huge library on the surface. Dangerous place, but it contains a secret military archive. We must go there. Okay, we'll split up now to avoid the tension. You'll go up from here. I've already arranged that. When you've made your way to the library entrance, I'll be there waiting for you. Okay? Hey, Artyom, be careful. One more thing. When we go back, we'll head straight for Sparta base. My rangers will meet us there.
The Council's decision shocked me, but Mila's plan gave me hope. Once more I climbed up to the bones of Moscow to search for the secret of D6 and a way to awaken the horde of missiles.
The gas mask. I wouldn't recommend trying to cross that gap. You know what happened last time that happened? Ah, good, a filter. Now you won't shake to death right away. Yeah, this is probably the quicker path. Kill that watcher. Yeah, overheard that 5-hour discussion. That's all. And he's attacked a bit less as well. You need all the ammo you can get. as I doubt this library will have militant librarians that will charge you a fortune for overdue fees. They're probably all dead for years.
Artyom!
Ah,
Finally, Artyom. You were here, that's good. We were worried. Now remember what to do? We need to get to the military archives. It is somewhere beneath the main library. Now, we can reach it through the main reading hall, alright? Now freezing here. Let's go. Let's go, guys.
Upon entering the great library, I was in awe. It seemed like a fairy tale castle. And, as in the old stories, its treasures were guarded by monsters.
Manila, watch the outside. We'll go with Artyom to check the wall.
unless it involves gas mask filters, just spend more time than you have to.
Seems to be quiet. Guys! A flock of birds came to see us! Artyom! Quickly! Coming! Artyom! If the door upstairs is locked, try to find a way to open it. We can't hold them long.
Yeah, it's Dennis. Yeah, it's dinner time and you're the main course, and what is that? Right, let's call it the tentacle plant. Yeah. Latin name Kyrus raptus. Yeah. Good method. Name as any.
Shit! Freaks!
Well, can you think of a better name for it? Nope, didn't think so. Yeah, that's right, clear a path. Yeah, clear a path for yourself. Oh. What's that again? Yeah, that'll open the door. All you need to do is to find yourself a way around.
Don't go anywhere. We'll come for you on our way back. It's a joke.
Save the jokes for when we're out of date.
No longer. And those beasts would have ripped us apart. We will return.
Ah, the demon's coming to play.
Can't wait till my return. Fuck! Bastard. on fire! Let me guess, man.
Yeah, probably meet them at some point in the search for the D6 files and leave that. You don't need a sniper weapon.
Artyom, check rooms on the sides. Maybe you can see how to open it. You're doing well. Neurons and synapses. Motoric system. Wow. And Bystrogatsky. Roadside pickup. Huh. Something familiar.
Well, there's one way to open the door.
Nice. Then you are. Let's go. Ёлки-палки, will it ever end? My, oh my. You probably read about it in the books of the saints. Must have been beautiful ones. I'm ready!
Okay, so it wasn't off by much.
Artyom! Okay, he's still alive. Artyom, I must take him to Polis. You'll have to find him up yourself. Here are the floor plans. The entrance to the military archive is somewhere on the first floor of the library. The door the librarian went through leads there. There's not much time. Dawn's coming. Come now, and remember when I told you about the beast, okay? I'll try to come back as soon as possible. Go.
And if it turns out you suck at it... Yeah. Thankfully he did restock in ammo. If you suck at understanding their behaviour, give them some NGRs or standard ammo. Whichever you prefer, or can afford to use.
I was alone again, and soon I would look into the eyes of fear, literally.
Right, look around here while doesn't know you're here. Ammo. Decent enough, but air filters would be nice. Come on, let's get what you want. Oh, really? Oh, great. It knows you're here. Okay, it was worth a try. take advantage of this and shoot them in the head! What are you waiting for? You can't afford the filter time! Okay, you're a bit roughed up, but that's one less to worry about. Well, I've seen more sophisticated creatures on contradiction in terms known as talent shows. I can only assume that they used to be. Yeah! That's what his new tactic is. He seems to agree with me. Unless he wants to choke to death. The only reason he'd probably use the old imitate librarian behaviour is if he had plenty of air filters but ridiculously low ammo. Yeah, you might want to get a fresh one. That demon knows there's food here. Right. Need to find the way to glad you got the bayonets attachment on that. Probably saved you a shotgun shell. Yeah. Although some would rather do no damage than some damage. They can't do all the damage. Much like legal tender before the nukes devastated this world. The worlds before military grade rounds were legal tender around here. I'd hate to think what Canada is like. Anyway. Near miss there. Hey, Artyom. Right. Where was I? Oh, yeah. Oh, good. Could use all of that. I can imagine what Canada is like. Where they're snowed under. Or people living in underground vaults like that other post-apocalyptic world I've been to. Well, I know. It might involve a cult worshipping the abomination. You can only hope that his works were melted in the nuclear fires. Because if there's a cult involving him, don't say anything about that, Red Text Bringer. At least the cannibal busker makes sense. The street performers were relatively abundant. In London before the bombs dropped. Use it to name your advantage. Ah. Right. Not exactly as planned, but... well, the only reason any of us are coming here is for the D6 files. Perhaps the Rangers should put a sign somewhere saying... "Do not come here. It is full of strong mutants." Hopefully this will attract some bandits. Or even some of the more ruthless and immoral Nazis and Reds. Do the rest of the Metro a favour. Yeah. That's a good thing to have. Yeah, notice you're a bit low on NPR, so you switch back to the standard ammo. Yeah, once the head is off, it's all over. I'm expecting Paris, France, or what used to be that. They're probably mime artists. A whole station full of mime artists, where if any who are from that station speaks, they are put to death. No, in fact, any in that station speaks, they are put to death. Yeah. You'd be alright in there. That's not good either. Yeah, go ahead. Kill each other. Well, looks like you go off lightly compared to that librarian. Oh, and there's a medkit. certainly seems that way. This one must have been weakened. It would explain why you didn't need to empty out as much. You might be able to take your mask off.
The underground depository was a frightening place, and I had no idea where or what to search. But I refused to think that all my efforts would come to nothing.
Oh great, two of them. Well, thankfully they seem to have a hierarchy similar to the animal they resemble. Yeah, you seem to be below ground enough for it to be safe to breathe. Oh well, it's worth a try. Time to gun down this librarian. Honestly, they made them out to be much stronger than they are. Although they can take a sticky bomb. And quite a few shots before they go down. What's wrong with you, Mum? Yeah, that's what I want to know. You had some skill with stealth, and now it's gone. Perhaps it's because you don't need to be stealthy anymore. In fact, the only reason you couldn't get that heavy armor in Polis is because, well, you couldn't afford it. And besides, you would have needed some MGRs for the librarians. Well, the first two at least. Yeah, this is the way to go. Yeah, I keep running. The floor's collapsing. That's probably not the last you've seen of those black-furred librarians. Those mutants are most likely de-evolved humans.